Well, hello. Back today for another stream that I can't get to work. So it looks like with the recent macOS updates and iPadOS updates and updates left and right, there is I don't know if it's restarting that I gotta do or what, but in the past, every time there's been an update, I end up having issues with the mirroring of the iPad screen on the computer. Drop something. So, it looks like today's stream is going to have to be... It looks like I'm going to have to transfer the file over to my desktop so I can work on it in Photoshop. Which I don't mind doing, but I didn't want to do it because I do like the fact that Procreate creates a recording of the file, so you know, you can do a time lapse. But let's see what happens. I have my old Wacom from back when tablets were first invented. I'm assuming. I don't know how old this is. It's very old though. It's definitely very old. So I'm gonna try to set that up really quick, so don't mind me. And I hope today I don't have wrist issues, because last time I did this, I had really bad wrist pain by the time I was done with the stream. And I remember that was an issue too before when I used to draw a lot with these. So, got my stuff set up. No, I have a pen for this somewhere. I have my pen. I guess this can turn off and leave, maybe. Let me set this up then. Ah, this music's wild. Let's try to set this up. We're going over to... Oh, wrong. Oh. It's like I forgot how to use OBS. I have to move some of the stuff around so that the Photoshop part is visible. Okay, so I'm turning off iPad capture. Oops. Accidentally opened up Premiere. Hopefully my computer doesn't slow down too much. Let's see what happens. There's Photoshop. Okay, so we're going for... Let me see with this workspace, because this is the workspace that I use for work. Let me put it on. Okay, yes. Wow, it's like a rave on my computer right now. There we go. Just trying to make sure that this layout works. Because I didn't use it before alongside with the reference. So if we're locking that down. Let's lock in my reference here. It's gonna go right there. Bam. There we go. Alright, I hope there's no difficulties here with oops, I changed that size. I hope there's no difficulties here with the brushes, because I know I that's usually what I have a difficult time with when I've drawn in Photoshop. That tends to be where I have the most difficulties. Making sure that the brushes are good. And I'm using some pretty heavily textured brushes. So. Hi, baby. Wanna come up here? Do you wanna be on camera? Oh, she's spicy. Bunny is very spicy right now. It's usually her playtime. Oh. I'm trying to find a nice place to put the reference where it's not gonna block what I'm drawing. So let me just make this a little narrower. Yeah, that works. Bang. Should be able to see both my reference and oh, well, I can deal with that. All right, so let me hide this. Now I'm using Restream for streaming. Could have sworn there was a way for me to pop the chat out. That's what I want to do. I want to pop. Thanks for the follow, Jarns. Appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with my notifications. I'm not hearing the little boops and pops when somebody joins or someone follows. Which sucks because, you know, helps me, gives me that boost. That's how I get my energy to live, guys. All right. Enough with the fooling around. I have a serious frog to draw here. Wait, what was I doing? Alright, I got that. Yeah, I got, oh, there, that's what I needed, pretzel. Because sometimes, I mean, I like pretzel for their efforts. I commend them for doing what they're doing and allowing me to play music for free on my stream. I do appreciate it. But, sometimes their music selection, that's all I'll say. Alright. I got my pen. I got my tablet. Drawing glove. Drawing glove, if you don't have a drawing glove and you use a drawing tablet like this, that's not a screen, and you're thinking, I don't need it. It's not a touch screen. I'm not trying to protect my hand or keep my hand from touching. It makes a difference because it allows your hand to glide much better on the surface of the tablet, which I find really helps me. I'm also going to add this just for reinforcements. Want that extra protection. All right, let's see what we got, because I do have some interesting brushes here. These are special effects. What media? No, we're doing dry media. Oh, and you know what? Before I even take off here, do you want to see if I'm able to install, I don't know if anybody has heard of or used an application by Adobe called Leonardo. I've tried using it, or no, not Leonardo, Fresco. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. It is for iPads only. Well, not sad. But there is another app called Leonardo, and I'm not sure if it's macOS compatible, but I did purchase it a while back to draw on my Surface Go, and it was very good. But I preferred it over Fresco because Fresco would, I don't know, it just overloaded my RAM really quickly, and the thing after maybe 15 minutes or so would just lag so badly that it was almost unusable. So I believe Leonardo is being done by I think it was just one guy doing it. Well, that's not it. Okay, no. See, if I look for Leonardo drawing, I'm just gonna get photos of Leonardo da Vinci's work. Okay, it's getleonardo.com. That's the website if anyone's interested. Let me see if it is OS compatible. Oh man, yeah, it's not. So it's not available for Mac yet. What to do? Okay, let me look really quickly for some free Photoshop pencil. No, textured pencil brushes. All part of live streaming, guys. Come in already prepared. I had everything open, ready to go. Oh, so a couple of updates, I guess, while I'm doing this. I probably will not stream for almost the entire month of October on my regular schedule. So I do have a very large mural that I'll be painting in Broward County, and I'll be I'll be on location painting on the weekends, and I'm actually going to be recording and probably streaming that. So I probably won't be doing streams during the week because in addition to that, I'm actually moving. So we're going to be packing stuff up. We're going to be moving things around. So it's going to be difficult to manage the mural planning plus streaming plus my day-to-day job. So there very probably won't be any regular streams during October. I'm hoping I can get back on it quickly because I know myself, and if I let myself slip off any sort of habit, it's gone. So, okay, I think I may have found a worthwhile set of brushes from a website called brusheasy.com. That's a fun name. Oh boy, here it goes, hoping I'm not downloading poop on my computer. Doesn't look like poop. Let's see. These are actually going to be dry media brushes, so. Import brushes. All right. So let's test these brushes out. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. It's hard to name my layers on the iPad, so I usually skip it, but I really like having them. So this is going to be the shine. Very shiny. That's the liner. Bandages. This is the leather. And just to be clear, he's using this is fish leather. Because that's what would make sense to me. There's no way that that's cowhide. Oh, Jesus, that brush is huge. Alright. What is this? Cloth. Sorry, I was turning the layer on and off while I thought of a word. Because I couldn't remember what cloth was named. This is Le Fleur. And this is my base color and selection layer. Layer. No, I don't need to put layer. Boy, oh boy, what's wrong with me? Well, so far that looks okay. Let's see. Oh, that's right. There's a pen for this. Boy. Sir? It's not connected. Of course. So, I was jesting. Completely planned. Completely. There it is. And if you hear someone giggling in the background, that's my kiddo playing with the cat. They're having a lot of fun right now. Oh, okay. All right. I forgot I had set that up. Let's, No, I don't like that. I'm not too sure on this. I need to edit these brushes a bit. Cut. Oh! I have a cat in a basket. She loves this basket. Like, absolutely loves it. So I guess this is gonna go here. Yep. Who wants to look at me? So, give me 2 seconds. I guess we're gonna have a cat cam for today. Or no? No? Let's see. How do things work? Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. No, don't leave me. I'm not moving things around because I wish to scare you. There we go. Basket cam. Alright. Kitten goes here. And cat goes homework. No, my keys. Alright, hold on. You're gonna step on my keyboard. Might as well turn it off. Okay. Or do you prefer the hand that doesn't have a glove? Yeah? You have boogers in your eyes, little lady. You like smelling my sketchy books? Yeah. Hug the basket. Oh, okay. Bite the basket. I think she just likes to use it as a chewing device. if that's a thing. All right, so If I can keep myself from getting too distracted here. No? Oh, hello. Did you want to vacate the premises? Are you exiting? Hmm? Don't go bother her. She's doing homework. You can't just sit on the iPad now. Oh. Alright, I'll bring you back. Just you wait. Alright, let's see if... It may have to be a matter of messing with the spacing here. So I think that may be okay. No. Ooh. Ooh. I do like. Actually, I really like how much texture is left behind here, but very Oh, let's try to turn off my keyboard. Alright. 0. I like that I can cover the entire area if I press hard enough, but I do like to leave texture. This kind of looks like those notepad covers, composition book covers. And I did it because I got one right here. It's actually a cover for my iPad. Looks like that. That's what it looks like. Not to fret. I'm not destroying my work here. Boy. Let's see here. Let's see. I feel like with enough time I should be able to get a good one, but I don't know if I want to spend my entire time today. Working on this brush. So, I'm gonna put that down. Let's try some of these that I tried last time. These, honestly, they weren't so bad. Yeah, this maybe... This should be good enough. May have to adjust the pressure. That does nothing. Just my brush thing. Where's the brush menu? There it is. Oh, I think this one. This one's very similar to the ones that I was using before, so I think this one's gonna have to be it. Spicy Q is running around like crazy. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. No kitty in a basket. No kitty cam. Maybe I better switch it later if I need to. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. This is better anyways for the audio. The camera's a little closer to my microphone. No. The microphone's a little closer to my face. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. I swear that's what I meant to say. Okay, back to the matter at hand. It's 8. It's been streaming for 30 minutes. I haven't drawn yet. Very bad, very bad. Okay, so this layer is empty. So I was working on before, and what I left off on last time was the leather part. So, clipping mask. Okay, just making sure I still had the settings as I left them last time. I don't know what this key's doing. I have a button here. I have no idea what it's doing. Okay, let's see. Need a color to shade that leather, and I think I'm gonna go with this dark brown, and I like doing it like this because I get to see the color I already had and the color I'm picking. Oh, so reference-wise, I should have added it here. That would have been useful. We are using references for this that it's given to me by Discord group where this idea came up from. Because there is a lighting that we're all trying to use some central lighting. It's kind of like almost directly over the top. It's not too harsh. So the light source is basically here. Oh, I can't touch with my finger to get a perfect circle. It bugs me. What did I do? What's happening? Oh, that's Discord opening it. Interesting. Discord started, turned off, and now it's restarting again. Oh, sorry. I like this song. Ooh, Discord added frog stickers. That's what happened. Okay, so I'm trying to find the reference for the lighting. There it is. So I can paste it here. It's a ball. It's a ball. And already I do have the reference for the size. That may be my own image I'll put in here. So I did. Where is it? There we go. Here it is. Bam. Size reference and light reference. I like this little reference here for the items that a thief can have, I think. I don't know if I actually looked at it first while I was trying to come up with the idea for what to dress my little guy up like. I guess he could be holding something. He may have a bag behind him. I'm quite sure. Maybe he left the backpack at home. But he does have a utility belt and a blade, grass blade. That's what I was thinking. It's a blade of grass. So now let's get to it. This light's supposed to be coming from right above. Should cast a shadow on this, but I'm not doing. I don't want to do too much of the lighting portion here because this is supposed to be just laying down flat colors. We may have a feline visitor. Come here, baby. Wait, you can't just get under my chair. You want me to get you? Can't reach you right there. Stop turning when I turn. There we go. Ooh. Sorry, my bad. No. I just have you. You just do this. No, you want. Okay, fine. Here, let's do it. All right. So I'm putting just some very light shading in these areas because I honestly I don't think it's going to be that visible, but it does make a difference, especially when you're starting to make the other portion stand out. And actually this part is supposed to be part of that leather strap on the other foot. Here we're gonna it's all supposed to be darker. She loves that basket. Okay, so it's kind of hard to figure out how much depth I'm gonna give these. Because I know they should have the lighting's coming from up here. They can't have, these can't be too well lit. Is there an under? Well, there's a bit of an underglow there. So I could move some from here. There we go. Just give it give it some sort of an area that's a little more lit from under. There. Some secondary lighting. Let's do glove here. So that's pretty much going to be almost full light from the top. Looking at Katie. She's supposed to be doing homework. You need to sit down and relax. Oh, 1 second. Alright, so had a bit of a house emergency here with the kiddo having a muscle cramp. And thankfully Bunny let me know what was happening because these headphones are way too good. So we're gonna shade that. This will be fully shaded. As far as shading goes, I think that's pretty much it for this. So minimal. Okay. Alright. If your foot's good, get back to doing homework now, because it's getting late and your bedtime's coming up. Okay? And I do want you to shower and wash your hair. Okay, I have this area nice and shitting. We'll probably do take it darker. There we go. Just for some of these areas. Because I feel this should definitely be darker. And I think what I'll do, I'll keep my Photoshop layers labeled as PS, so that what I'll do is I'll transfer this to Procreate. And probably erase some of the areas with the same brush that I'm using on the other areas, just so that I get to keep that texture. So I really like, I don't feel like I'm getting the same type of texture on this brush. That's like a big deal to me. You wanna come over here? Yeah? Wanna come back to the basket? Come. You're gonna hump my hands? Hmm? want to take my jacket with you? There you go. That's cute. You want to play with the pencil? You can't drink kombucha. I don't think so. Let me try it. Okay, so I'm back to doodling. Oh, but you're gonna try it, aren't you? You're gonna check that out, huh? Interesting smells. Actively turning off my keyboard just in case. I don't know. When you come here, pew, pew, pew. Oh, you like my screen, huh? Ooh, we'll just have one the reference. Let's zoom in. Are you gonna attack the froggies on my screen? You can't do that. Oh, I just drew the pencil backwards. Alright. Oh, come on. What? We can't attack my monitor? Okay, so... back in the basket. Let's do... let's get his little rope here. Colored up. Oh, I just realized I have the ruler showing. I don't like the ruler showing for this. There we go. Kind of threw me off. Boy, this is a lot easier to do on Procreate. There we go. And I'm gonna remove... what are we removing? Forgot how I made sense of this jumble of lines before. There we go. Just make it look better if I do it similar to the bandages. So you watching my drawing? Are you gonna follow me on Twitch? Oh, calm down. Calm down. What you staring at? Your eyes are going wild. Girl. Alright. You wanna stand right here? You're gonna make it so hard to draw. Here. was like, what is happening? I think she's putting two and two together. I think she knows that the she's getting it that the screen and the mouse are somehow, I mean, not the mouse, the screen and the pen are somehow tied together. Okay, where's my color picker? I'm gonna have to use the mouse here because I can't press the key. There we go. I'm gonna darken it first. I'm gonna work back. What is it? Chiaro Scuro. That's what my art teacher told me back in school. That's what I know. You can't attack the cursor, my love. This isn't a cheap screen anymore. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I have to dual screen with the cheaper screen. This isn't sustainable. I can't draw like this forever. I could. No, I could. She's so relaxed right now in my hand. Okay. Let's go with... Are you falling asleep here? See you. I'm just a carrier, aren't I? It's fine, you can fall asleep on me anytime. I don't want to add too much lighting to some of these. They're supposed to be in the background. You're falling asleep again. Sleepy kitty. See if I'm good. I don't know how we can make this work, girl. You may have to sit on my shoulder like a pirate. No? Good. I'm gonna sit on the basket. Basket time. It's time for a basket. I'll turn the screen so you get a good view. There we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. pupils are dilating, my love. Is it? It's not fun. Okay. Yep. Sleepy kitty. Well, it's looking like rope. Kind of wish I could put it angled from the top so you can see her because she's so. Sorry to wake you up. My bad. No, I moved it with my hand. It was on purpose. You wanna keep watching? Hmm? I'll sleep. Hmm? Okay, so now we're going to do. Oh, this is a blank layer. Is this a blank layer? It's sticking to something, but I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's hidden. Okay. Oh, it's just blank layer. I'm gonna go under the assumption that it is a blank layer. And yes, ma'am. How can I help you? Just browsing. Just checking things out. Oh, you're gonna lie down on my mouse? Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna put your paws on the keyboard, aren't you? Don't be pressing my keys. Oh, you're moving my mouse. That's what you're doing. Here, I'll put my wrist rest on the side. Use it as a pillow. Oh, you like that? Oh, that's a shift key. Okay. So this is gonna be, this may be like a focal point. The idea for the sword is, I don't know where to use my mouse anymore because I have a cat on my mouse pad. The idea for the sword is to make it like a grass blade, and that little circle there at the top is supposed to be like a frog egg. That's a frog egg. So there we go. I think I want to go with that clear, sort of pale green, pale moss green color on the back, and then also do a little forming tadpole. So I'm gonna, and I don't know if I talked about it. I did. I think I talked about it at the end of last stream on Tuesday. The reason why I picked the colors from my current canvas, and the reason why I will then add and edit from there, is because I want my canvas and the colors that I pick to be very cohesive. I really do want them to look like they're all part of the same environment. So it makes it a lot easier if, instead of just picking colors from the, you know, the palette, I usually just pick one or two, and then after that everything is mixed within the canvas itself. So I'm gonna give it that color for now. And the grass blade, this has to be a much brighter green. This is a good base. And I can add more saturated green on it. Let's get some of this one. And that's the same color we started with, folks. Well, that didn't go as planned. Alright. So this should have some of this green in there, because the egg is not, I mean, it's sort of see-through, but more translucent than anything. It's more of the same effect that you get from a drop of dew, where it sort of magnifies the background, it looks like. Actually, let me use smudge blur. Where's my dodge tool? That's the opposite. Oh, there we go, center. No, that's not the color I want. I'm gonna get it from this one. Yeah, that's a good green to go with. So I'm gonna start this part here. Get that same green going over here, and I kind of want to go on exactly the same, but I do want some of the lines, that textural appearance on an actual grass blade. So I'm gonna give it a look kind of like there's these grooves here. There we go. I don't know if I'm getting the look that I want, but I'm gonna go with it. Just gotta trust the process. Go. This would be much brighter here towards that tip. Alright, I'm gonna have to increase the smoothing because I feel like my hand's wiggling like crazy. I don't feel it wiggling like crazy, but I see the lines just not showing up where I want them to go. And it's bumming me out. See if that helps some of that stuff, because I feel like when I decrease the brush size, I suffer. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Alright. So now let's add some of these more saturated. There we go. See, I trust the process. Ooh, I'm starting to feel those sharp pains on my hand. It's coming. Gotta stop drawing with my wrist and drawing with my elbow. Way darker for this part. There's one thing that I never learned to do on Photoshop, and that's like rotating the canvas. And right now that would be so helpful because these arcs that I'm doing brush strokes in don't naturally follow the curvature of the hand. And that's kind of why I like, and I've had so much comfort drawing with the iPad and with Procreate, because I can turn the entire thing. And then when I'm streaming, I don't have to worry about anybody seeing that because the screen stays right side up. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's looking very, very grass leaf-like. Up the saturation a little more. I just want to see what it looks like. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I don't. But... I like that. Oh yeah, I did change some settings there. It's not as close to the original. I like a little greener, a little fresher. Oh, my bad, did I? Oh, Stitch. Fall off my desk now. Butt's hanging dangerously close to the edge here. Wow, she's gonna do that? I'm gonna have to move this just to show what you did. So you just decided to stretch out and lay down across my entire keyboard, and that's why you probably saw shit going kind of wild on the screen. There go my shortcut uses. Thanks. I have to turn off my keyboard. Let's see. You're pressing something. I want to fix this, but I don't want to disturb you. Okay. Keyboard is off. I'm gonna have to rely on my mouse and just clicks. Okay, life. You can see her foot sticking out here. Oh, okay. Stretch it in. I hope the camera doesn't fall off. There's no way I can get you in the frame now. Maybe. Not without showing the entire mess on my desktop. Alright, the show must go on. Alright, let's see what you did here. Undo fill opacity change. Where's my history? A layer was locked. Which layer was locked? Oh my gosh. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. There we go. I don't have an alt key shortcut. Which means that's the best I got. Oh, girl. Let's select this part of the blaze so we're not messing up everything else. There we go. Invert it really quickly so that I can erase the stuff I went over here on the outside. Oh. There we go. One more time. I may not be able to do that. I may not be able to fit the entire blade here. Dare I? I love you, kitty. Mm. Oh, sorry. Oh boy, you're dangerously close to pushing that camera off. Ooh. Right. So I do know that I want a long line in the middle. This fluid, this fluid. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just realized I never changed the scrolling thing that I'm back on Procreate. Because I'm not today. Uh, let's go and... These are very defined channels. Based on the reference that I'm using. Oh, that's what I did. Undo, undo. I want this line to be the darkest because it's that center groove. Girl, your foot is on the... How much farther along the table are you gonna travel? Just want your head to hang off the edge here. Money brush. Getting that right click. Did I startle you? Just back here. Okay. There we go. Oh, well, I get my keyboard back. You're so generous. Thank you, man. Oh, okay. No spot can be too comfortable. Almost grabbed your tail. There we go. Overlay tends to be a pretty good layer setting for getting, you know, without getting too drastic of a color change. Especially in this situation where I wanted it to both darken and highlight the same, within the same layer. Oh, it's 9/11. Okay. Oh. Let's hurry it up here. It's so weird for me to be drawing on the computer like this, and I still haven't really gotten into streaming. I do it because it does help keep me focused on completing a drawing, which is something that I can struggle a little bit without that incentive. Like on my own, it's a little harder to get into not that necessarily the mood for drawing, because I've always felt like I can come up with ideas for drawings and actually start drawing. But also I feel like a lot of times I come up with ideas and I'm like, that'd be cool to draw, and then I just don't. So forcing myself to be on the streaming schedule really does keep me practicing a lot more than I probably would without it. Because at the end of the day, even if I don't do something that I'm going to finish and actually use or have any actual purpose for, it's something that by maintaining the habit and by constantly drawing, you do stay sharp. You get to keep refining the skill. And there were a few years where I didn't draw at all. And it took me some time to get back on it. There's sometimes where I would draw and I'd be like, oh, I can't believe I did that. And there were times where I would draw and I'm like, I can't believe I'm not doing it. Oh, why, this used to be so easy. Okay. Oh yeah, I was getting that grassy feel. I'm wondering if I should maybe... No, I don't want to highlight it yet. Not just yet. I'm still doing basic layouts here. I'm getting sleepy. It's because I'm old. Alright, let's go to my tadpoles. That's kind of what I want. I feel like I have most of the colors that I need for this already on my canvas. So actually, let me get some of this green here. This is the green that's behind this little orb. That's what I want to paint first. It's sort of like the background setting here. Maybe some of this green here on the bottom. And some reflected here. Now I'm gonna add actually I'm gonna merge that. I'm gonna do this part on another layer. Gonna be, come on, let's do this color and make it you're gonna see through too. And give it some of this color. And I erase the edges because I want it to be very defined. Gonna give him a little eyeball. This is kind of detail that I wonder if anyone will ever see it on the final piece. Like, how noticeable is this going to be? But I don't care, because I really want to do this. Really want to give him a little tadpole on the sword. Give him a little space. Give him a little see-throughness. Gonna use the same green here for the belly, just like in the reference. He's got a little more definition. I'm gonna give him a darker outline. Not too much. I'll probably erase most of this and bring it back a bit. I will give him a little space. I don't have a red anywhere here, but I will add red to one of these colors to make up for it. So let's try here. And kind of that color. That's right, can't erase them on the same layer here. Okay, let's erase some of the harmony detail. Or tadpole detail. This brush's edge, eraser's edge is a little too textured for what I need. Hey, these brushes ended up being perfect for There's an eraser. Oh no, catnapping. Catnapping in progress. Cat has been eaten by a frog. Well, I'm drawing a thief frog. What? Wait a second, everything just clicked in. Am I getting what I wanted to achieve? Somewhat. Somewhat. Put it a little longer. Fix the shape a bit. And now outline it. I should have done that on another layer so I can mess with the opacity settings. Let's do that instead. Beep beep. Like little freckles. Yeah, I like it. Oh, freaked out there for a second. My goodness. That was better. thing, so let's do some highlights on it now. Blur this out a little bit. Oops, that's really strong. Let's duplicate this. Let's do one. With vivid light. Let's blur this. Let's do the other one again. No. Okay. Scared if I rasterize it, I'm gonna lose the effect. I don't know if I want to merge it all the way down to the tadpole just yet. Let's wait. Let's wait. This may need to be a little lower though. Right there. I'm probably gonna increase the, or at least make it darker behind the tadpole. I feel like in this case the line outer is hurting me a little bit. That looks spooky. That one kind of looked like a ghost. There, that's the entire tadpole. Alright, now I feel like I'm sort of close to finished. Do want to do some more details on... Ooh, excuse me, I'm tired. Do want to do some more details on the feet. no, well, not on the feet themselves, but on those little, like, calf straps. I know I want to do some shading on the bag. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it the same color. I may, because it should be more like a cloth bag. I may make it a little more desaturated so it matches more like the straps around his arm. But after this, I do want to do, I do want to render some shading and area lighting on it so that it looks like it's in the scene. Am I going to do it over stream? Maybe, maybe not. I do want to do this on the iPad, and I'm not going to be able to figure out iPad settings until maybe after I moved. I don't want to mess or set something up, and I'm just going to have to set up again once I get there, once we move into the new place. So, at least for now, this is maybe my last stream for the month of until the end of October. But do look out, because I will be I may stream out the mural that I'll be painting. Although, and I say that this may be my last stream only because I don't. It's a completely different type of medium. It's a completely different type of art. But I do want to show what I want to work on, and at least the design that I'm working on. And you know what? Actually, let me save this. And what I will do is open Photoshop. So this is the wall that I'm going to be painting. I want to put the mural design and overlay it so that I get an idea of where some of my designs are going to land, because as you can see, this wall is pretty textured. I'm gonna zoom in really quick because these aren't real bricks. This is a wall that where the way they built these is these slabs have they're posts with little grooves and set inside, where they just drop the slabs one at a time, and the slabs are maybe, I remember correctly, it's like 4 of these. 4 rows is 1 slab. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, yeah, because I think they dig it and they put 1 layer underground. And then they put this top layer here and these caps on the top of the posts. So, again, not bricks, but these are about 1 inch apart, these grooves here inside each brick. So it really does mess with the look of the mural. It's not my first time painting this specific wall. I did do another mural for them at the beginning of the year, but it was 2 panels wide, not 4. This is a big one. So, and then the last one I used a projector when I laid out my line art and my artwork. This one is gonna be with a not a projector. It's gonna be directly with freehand. It's gonna be completely free-handed, and it's gonna be spray paint almost entirely. This is the design that I have in mind. So let me actually. I had 2 designs. Oh, but that's not it. Okay. I had 2 designs, 2 versions. This one, let's duplicate this layer, and we're going to duplicate it to this file, which is the wall. Yeah. And let's add, no. Well, yeah, let's save it. That's a good idea. Big brain. Let's save it so that I'm not losing anything that I make here. Just put downloads and wall. Very descriptive. Okay, so I'm saving this. Let's move this around so you're getting as good a sound as possible. So what I'm gonna try to do here is warp this so that it fits on the wall. We get an idea of where things are gonna go. So before I do that, I'm gonna duplicate because I want to keep the original one. Well, actually, can you do that? No, you can't do that with... Oh, but I... No, I'll leave it. Thinking of options here in my head. You could drop a file and it'll reference it, but you can't really warp it once if it's referenced like that. Let me see. There's clearly some things on this image that are being registered around this part of it. So let's erase it. And let's start stretching this out. And I'm going to lower the opacity a little bit so I know where I'm at. Okay. So I press Control T to transform and Control to warp to use the warp controls. I think I may do it so that that top layer, I'll paint it so it frames it out. And already I'm seeing something I was worried about, which is that logo on the bottom right, which is the logo of the company that sponsored this mural. But I should be able to get it to fit over those bricks so that they're not getting ishmushed. Let's see. It's a little, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, I hope it looks that good. Let me see which layer settings help it. Let's do one normal. Oh, if it looks like this when I'm done with it, I'm gonna be so psyched. I'm gonna be so excited if that's what that looks like. Definitely I think what I'll do is... I may paint these posts with that same color. Just leave them nice and dark. It's like wanting to start. That's the one. Yeah, I think I may paint the posts dark. I paint this one dark. I know there's another mural right next to it. I don't know if they've actually used the post, but I may paint it dark, that dark blue. Or maybe, yeah, the dark blue, so that the pieces of the puzzles do like pop. Because I want some of the pieces of that puzzle to overlay here. So this is gonna be dark, and that way it looks like the puzzle pieces are like hovering on top of the actual puzzle layout. This is gonna be fun. I really like painting murals. It's a lot of physical work, but I really find it like fun. So I'm excited about this. My first painting session is gonna be first painting session is gonna be, where's October? The 9th. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming that day, live. But I'm not doing much. I'm doing sort of like a quick, because they're priming the wall for me, and what I'll do is I'll outline where the puzzle pieces are gonna be really roughly and start painting with that purple base first to know where the puzzles are gonna go, and then I'm gonna do a shade over it, and hopefully that's just gonna be the first day and I'll get all that done. And then when I come in the following day, I'll do the flat color of the puzzle pieces, because we're doing a volunteer day with the company that sponsored this mural, and they're going to be helping paint some of the designs on it. So that's going to be fun and exciting. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for everybody that joined, and for new followers, I appreciate it. I wish I was getting dings from Twitch and from all the applications that I have that are supposed to help with that kind of stuff. I have to go over those settings again and find out why they're not coming through. But welcome to the new followers. Hopefully we'll get more soon, and then we can start doing fun stuff on Twitch. But I know not everybody watches on Twitch, so don't worry about that. Those followers on YouTube, thanks. But yeah, so look out for the schedule. I'll keep the calendar updated. So if you go to gibbygabs.com/stream, that's where you'll get the most up-to-date schedule and the links to watch whatever I stream, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do restream on my phone while I'm over there. That may be a little heavy use of my phone. So, but thanks again for everybody that watched. I'm gonna go probably sleep a little bit. I'm very tired. Bye everybody, have a great night.